This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Agit Tevach, Agit Chodesh, Afreilchen Chanukah. There's a very important practice this evening, the night of Rosh Chodesh Teiveis. The Ben Ish Chai writes, Shana Rishona Parsha Vayeshev Ois Chavches. He says the minhag is to light Shemen Lamar, Lekavoid the Neshama of Meir Balanes on Rosh Chodesh Teiveis. So there's such a minhag. This is codified by Kaf HaChaim in Archaim Sim Tafresh Ayin Siv Katan Yud Gimel. But the Ben Ish Chai does not explain the reason for this custom. Why should you light a candle in honor of Meir specifically on this night? In fact, in the Sefer Moyed L'Chol Chai, Rabbi Chaim Falaji, Simon Chav Zayin Ois Ayin Vav, soon will be at his kever in Izmir, that he quotes in the name of his son. Roi v'hogun l'chol bar Yisrael sheyisnadev b'mei Chanukah. One should donate in the times of Chanukah, especially Rosh Chodesh Teiveis, to the Kupa of Meir Balanes, and send the money to Tiveria. And Reb Chaim Falaji continues, the truth is, we can never lose focus of the great Tana Reb Meir. B'cholesu v'chozman chiyuva ramya alon liyos daitan alav. We always have to be focused on the great Tana Reb Meir, and we bring this in our humble Sefer, Alakad Meir Anini. But especially to Reb Chaim Falaji says that it is well known that a person's tefillah, when they daven b'schus Reb Meir, is not turned back, reikam, certainly on Chanukah. And he says we heard and we saw with our own eyes the miracles that take place when one accesses the schus of the holy Tana Reb Meir Bal Hanes. But the question that's asked, and this is raised in the Sefer Yafa Nedreshes of Rabbi Yonah Friedman, that what in the world does Reb Meir have to do with Chanukah and Rosh Chodesh Teiveis? And it is suggested by the Sefer Tashis L'Roishe, or Pinchas Zavichi, that Rav Meir was born on Chanukah, and that's why his name is Meir, and therefore Mistama, he was niftar on Chanukah, as Hashem is Mamale Shnoisem Shal Tzadikim Miyom L'Yom. And this is the sharsh of the minhag to light neiros and to give tzedakah L'Iloi Nishmas Reb Meir Balanes on Chanukah, and this we bring in our humble Sefer on page Reish Chav. And Reb Pinchas Zavichi says that he heard from Ziknei Toishvei Tiveria that they celebrate the yard side of Reb Meir, specifically Rosh Chodesh Teiveis, but they don't really publicize it because it's already been accepted to celebrate it on Pesach Sheni, but that's not accurate, and therefore tonight is the real yard side, and therefore it is just brought by the Ben Ish Chai, light a candle, Ilai Nishmas Reb Meir, Rosh Chodesh Teiveis, but the Mefarshim have not given the full reason, and the full reason is Rosh Chodesh Teiveis is the yard side of Reb Meir Bal Hanes. So if we are always obligated to bear in mind and to remember Reb Meir at all times, specifically, certainly we need to remember Reb Meir on Chanukah, and certainly on this night, the yard side of Reb Meir Bal Hanes. So my good friend Reb Moshe Stream reminded me that this evening we should remember the advice of the Ben Ish Chai and the Kaf HaChaim, Reb Chaim Falaji, to light a ner l'kavod Reb Meir, and to be menadev tzedakah l'kavod Reb Meir, and that's zechus. All of our tefillos should be niskavel Reb Meir davened elakad Meir aneni. The Maharsha explains he always referenced the miracle of Chanukah, that the Rebbeinu Shalom, who illuminated our eyes in the times of Chanukah, he should answer us. So we're all mismal together, elakad Meir aneni, elakad Meir aneni. Just like Hashem illuminated our eyes in the times of Chanukah, may Hashem forever illuminate the lives of Klal Yisrael. L'toiva, v'levracha, l'sasin, l'simcha, ad bias gal tzedek, agit tevach, agin chodesh, afreilchen Chanukah.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.